Now from the windy. So striding in, Torres. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Digging in, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now, man at first for him following the one-out single. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Hard hit to first. The second for one. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Little chopper back to the mound. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He can't get there as it falls in. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant. Ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Happ, the runner at third. Baez stands at second. No outs. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Drifting back behind first now. And Walker will put this one away for route number one. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's had a lot of success. 7 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Into center field, line drive base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Hicks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Bounce to first. And he is out on the tag. So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Jay Happ. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball one. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. One out, nobody on. This is hit softly to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And here's Ben Zobrist now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Torres stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Now here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at Didi. The throw. Just late. He's safe. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. He's running. Strike taken. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a miss as he chased. So digging in now, Miguel Andujar. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Ripped it, and that is off the first base bag. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had two bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Runner goes for second. Swing and a looper to left. Zobrist ranging forward. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Here's Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as his chop fouled at the plate for strike one. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Stepping into the box, Gleyber Torres. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. On the ground to second base. This could be two. To second for one. Back to Rizzo. And now the Cubs pitcher, Paul Hamels, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. One away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The next Cub up, Javier Baez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Happ, a runner at second with 1 away. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1-1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Got him swinging, and that. Leading off the inning, Aaron Judge. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 353 sign on the ivy. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. And that one just missed outside. 2-2 pitch just missed. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll flip this over to Hamels covering for the out. Standing in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Hard hit at third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo, was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Missed with a slider.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He throws him on the fastball there. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 this inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw on to Walker at first. At the plate, Miguel Andujar, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Andujar can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. Into the box, Neil Walker. A base hit in his first trip.
Neil Walker.
A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. There's Baez on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to left field. Zobrist moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Addison Russell as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Popped him up. Andujar in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll leave things up to Cole Hamels, the pitcher. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. A decent swing from Hamels there, but he comes up empty, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Second baseman, number 25.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Giancarlo Stanton. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys.
A swing and a miss. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing in the 4th.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Sanchez might try to make a play on it. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High pop-up. Russell settles under it near second. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Happ. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Luke Boyd move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. Hamels has his sign. Here comes the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Russell has it. And the throw to first is in time. Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-0 the count. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Britton is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate. Tag not in time. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th. Digging in, Addison Russell. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Jason Hayward now. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's 0 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
No ball. 1 strike.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fouled away. that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he struck him out. Here's Neil Walker, a hit and 2 tries for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Happ makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. In time, and he is nailed at second. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground is short. Baez has it on the first, and this will remain. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Paul Hamels. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Albert Almora is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher, Hamels.
Number 5, Albert Almora.
Here comes another 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius is there. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's a perfect 2 for 2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Javier Baez.
Number 9, shortstop, Javier.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next day.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Torres ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's 1-1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Giancarlo Stanton now. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. Right to Bryant. And there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. On the ground to the right side. The tag, and they got him. Ready for another shot now, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. A winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. A tag for 1. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He went down on strikes last time up. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Fouled away. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. And he'll strike out here. So here now is the pitcher, Zach Britton. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Greg Bird is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Smoke toward the hole, and that's going to be a base hit. So there you go. The bench doing its job here as they get a man aboard to kick off the 10th. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. And there's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw. Throw won't get him. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1 on the move again from first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Running yet again for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. His career line against Pedro Strop, not great. He's 1 for 8. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that one just missed outside.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Chad Green comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. 4-1.
1 ball, no strike.
Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Addison Russell. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Daniel Murphy will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 3, Daniel Murphy.
And he fouls this one off. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Steve Cishek takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41.
Here, Didi Gregorius. The numbers head-to-head with Steve Cishek. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Russell's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And this is swung on and missed. And the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are 2 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Chopped toward the second baseman. Russell ranging to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. a good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Ryan.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Stanton at the track, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria.
Score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 8 hits.